some of his videos, the way he just goes, shut F her, like,
Yeah.
his delivery helps men.
Yeah.
You'll think some people, women don't understand, it's, men need that.
Yeah.
Men need that
They
kind of
need
shouting,
that
this,
tough
that,
love.
like the old football coach, the boxing manager,
Yeah.
Stalin, whatever, like that kind of autocratic, you know, like that is what
sure.
makes men move. Like,
Yeah.
like
For sure.
Saddam Hussein, you need those powerful figures. When they
Yeah.
go, look
Yeah.
at society. The iron fist goes, men just go.
But
alright.
I think that they need to realize that being a high value man isn't for everybody, and being with a high value man isn't for everything. If you're a girl, you know that being with a high value man is not always great. You don't get you don't get them on standby whenever
It's
you
not
want.
even that, I
It's
think
not
he's
always
portraying.
that.
I think he's
Oh, yeah.
saying to get confidence.
Get confidence.
Get
yeah.
confidence. Don't
Be
feel like you're
fulfill your
yeah.
potential. Don't
Be
have to be the
confident,
best, but
but
fulfill
don't
your potential.
censor your world around chasing some woman or whatever.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Yeah.
But one thing I want to go before we soon wrap it up is,
Yeah.
all the viewers know you've got you be reverted to Islam and everything. Obviously, I know
Yeah.
the video went viral.
Yeah.
But how's your life changing anyway? How do you feel? I mean, it's been a bit of a while now.
Welcome
What's
to the
changed?
club.
Do you feel life changed? You feel a bit
The
relaxed? You feel more stressed?
the Brotherhood is amazing.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I will say. You want to cure racism, Islam cures racism instantly. Like it's amazing, the Brotherhood. That's certainly there. I certainly do feel more relaxed. I feel like I always had faith to a degree, so it's not like I'm brand new to the idea of faith, but I certainly feel more relaxed. I feel like a lot of the things which I knew were degenerate, but especially when you kind of get to a weird, fame was a weird thing, also to answer your question. When you're kind of on your way up to fame, or you're getting famous, or you're quite famous, you want to be in the place you're supposed to be, right? And then you get to a level of fame where you just don't want to go anywhere. It's just like, but a lot of things, it's great to look at things that previously I would have felt like for work I should be at, or for social, because people I know I should be at, and just go, haram, no. Haram, no, staying home. So that's good.
What's the hardest thing so far? Is there anything?
Nothing's been hard. I've
Okay.
quit alcohol. That hasn't been difficult.
Yeah.
But I've always had insane willpower, so I can do anything I want to do. I just feel like it's a journey. There's a lot to learn. It can be quite daunting. You know, like even the language, even Arabic.
Yeah.
It's like it's very hard to learn. So I'm just on a journey like everyone else, and I'm trying to study it.
So give us some Arabic words. Let's hear
No.
some.
All I know so far is halas, because I use it. This is the easiest word, halas. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's very hard. So
Yeah.
I'm doing my best with it. But I think, like I've explained before on other podcasts, it's the only religion that's left on the planet that has serious boundaries. I saw actually Islamic guy, an Islamic podcaster, I don't know who he was, who said Tate reverted to Islam because it's intolerant, or because its degree of intolerance is because of its strict lines, and people are trying to walk away from it because of its strict lines, but Tate understands the beauty of strict lines. And that's exactly what it is. You need to have boundaries in life, like everything we just discussed. If you remove boundaries, it becomes a free-for-all, right? So you need to have boundaries.
No, that's a very good point he made, because I've not seen that. I like to watch that, because I speak to guys about Islam all the time, and young boys, and I see them trying to chase that Western kind of way of life. I want to be this, that. When you've got a guy who has it all in this world,
Praise
like
be
you
to
say,
God,
yeah, he comes to Islam. So to all you young guys, feel ashamed. Like,
Yeah.
don't feel shy or embarrassed to be what you are, a Muslim, and be proud. Like,
Yeah.
I've always been.
Yeah.
I could be in a meeting, anywhere. Everyone knows me. I won't touch alcohol. I'll pray in the corner. And I think a lot of Muslim women are tending to shy away. And I'm sorry, we need more women to put, like, they see it as it's kind of like controlling the hijab, when millions and millions of women wear the hijab willingly as
Yeah.
a sign of empowerment. So I think men, we have like people look. I think women are in a problem in a crossroads in life where there's no role models. They're chasing this hunky-dory stupid fairy tale. They're ashamed of being modest, and I've got 2 daughters, and I'm thinking which cave to move into when they're 16.
I think Russia. I would personally recommend Russia, but I think also you can't have it all. Like, you need to know that you cannot have it all. You know, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Life is all about, you know, there's a quote I love, which is, if you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes the sacrifice. You just got to do it. Like, if you want a nice body, you have to go to the gym, like, every single day, you know. Nothing comes easy. Like, it's not like, okay, now we have Uber, we have Uber Eats, we have everything. Like, everything is now quick. You know, people need to understand that, like, things take time, and you have to sacrifice. You can't just get it easy, and
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's been a good discussion. It's good to see, let the audience see ourselves. This was not planned. No one's been paid. Both women,
Just
different backgrounds, and they kind of support what Andrew says. So that shows that maybe the media are portraying lies and trying to cancel him for a reason. Who knows?
Yeah.
I know. Should I do it? Should I end the podcast? That's exactly why they're trying to fucking cancel me. I'll tell you. They're trying to cancel me not because of the things I'm saying. Because the things I'm saying are understood. In fact, in most of the world today, like you said, they're widely accepted. And even in the Western world, in the heart of the failed societies, 20 years ago, everything I say would be considered as a fact.
Yeah.
They're trying to cancel me not because of what I say, but because of the mass amount of influence I have.
Yeah.
They look at me and they say, young boys listen to Andrew more than they listen to all the other propaganda mechanisms we've constructed. They don't listen to the people in school who are telling them bullshit. They don't listen to the other YouTubers that we prop up that tell them bullshit.
Yeah.
They're listening to Andrew and they're thinking for themselves. And
Yeah.
they're scared. This is the number one demographic on the planet that the people in charge of the world are afraid of. Because when you send men to die in a ditch, you need young military-age males. And when young military-age males rebel against the system, that rebellion is a revolution. If thousands of men get in a group on the street, governments change.
Yeah.
Women get in the street, no one cares.
Yeah.
Pink hats, don't give a shit. Not interested.
Yeah.
It's going to get cold, they'll go home.
Yeah.
But the men, it's different. And they're scared. They're scared of young military-age men uniting against the control mechanisms of the Matrix, and they see me as the person who's doing that. Aristotle had to kill himself. Socrates killed himself after being arrested. He was arrested for corrupting the youth by convincing them not to join the army. He ended up committing suicide. It's the same thing with me. They tried to cancel me because of my influence. So I'm saying this now so everybody knows at home that I would never, ever, under any circumstances, no matter what they say, kill myself. Ever! So
That's
we'll
hilarious.
see how it goes.
Did you know that I was in England recently? I used to be a teacher, but one of my teacher friends said to me, "Oh, in PHSE lessons, which is like those houses, they're teaching them not to listen to Andrew Tate."
Yeah, oh no, I know this.
Did you know
No,
that?
sorry, someone
was
sent
so
me that. I thought it was a
shocked.
prank.
No,
No,
it's
she
real.
told me.
Kids
in
are
the,
sending
she
it to
showed
me
me the
arguing.
lesson.
They're saying, "Can you say something?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Is this a
No,
Photoshop?"
no, she
Yeah.
showed me her lesson
You're in the
plan. It was
curriculum.
like how to.
I'm in the curriculum.
Come
Ignore
on.
this man.
Yeah.
Ignore this man because this man.
Yeah.
And what do I teach? I teach personal responsibility, personal accountability, resist the slave mind, think for yourself, train hard. Like, what do I say that's negative compared to all of the music stars singing about drugs, rape, murder, kill?
Yeah.
Lil Nas is dancing on the devil in his music videos. All of this is fine, but when you come along and say think for yourself and don't accept the Matrix programming at face value, then you must go. Then you're an
Also-
enemy of the system.
Also, I just have to say, you're wrong about nothing happens if all the women go to the street, because y'all not gonna have anything to eat for dinner.
okay.
You know what I
That's
mean?
It's
So
true, it's true. Sorry.
anyway,
Yeah.
just also want to thank you, like
Yeah,
Tam,
thank
so
you
much for
guys.
giving us a platform, and also, like backing up your friend Andrew Tate.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
like, I'm straight. We know each other a long time, and you can't sway. When men have, like, you can never, like I've told Anna many times, or other people, give me $1 billion cash to denounce Islam, I won't. $1 billion cash, fill up this room. A lot of people will be like, yeah, you know, you can never do it.